when I worked at the post office.
Okay.
That was my worst job, I think. I got sick of looking at the mail. I'm serious. I really was going postal for real.
You ain't had the mail.
No, I just sent it to Canada.
Oh, Lord.
When I ain't feel like working the mail, I put it on the Canada belt, and I work it when it come back tomorrow. So a lot of checks is late getting there. I put it on the Canada belt.
On that check. You know that.
Yeah, I put it on the Canada belt. Where the checks go? They go on to Canada. They be back by Wednesday.
Marsha, you seen my check? I ain't seen your check, baby.
Now, is that when you realize that you could actually get paid for making people laugh?
No, I don't think you realize it then. What you think, man? I think you realize it when you...
Well, I ain't even saying my worst job. My worst job, though. My worst job, I was an exotic dancer at a daycare center. Yes, we had to try to strip for toys and to help the kids and diapers. We didn't have much. I had to go up to the final strip, and I had to strip for hamburger meat.
Oh, Lord.
That was hard. Them kids, we depended on you, Lavell. Shake your hips like you ain't never shaken before, because we starving. Well,
I hope y'all ready for this.
Well, it was hard to strip for some orphans.
Yeah, the only way to Fantasy Blue, you know, if you're going to make money doing comedies, you got to quit your job. Yeah. And if you get paid after you quit, then it's for you. If you don't, you better start looking.
Right. If you don't get no money for telling jokes,
not $50. Won't nobody give you $25? This ain't for you.
It ain't for you.
And I turned it into a career. I knew I was, going in the right place because my family was talking about me.
Okay.
They was dogging me out, talking about, ain't no money in that entertainment field. You're going to get on the drugs, and then you'll be out there selling your body.
Now, do they get mad when you talk about them in your jokes?
Hell yeah, they get mad.
They get mad. My cousin just say, don't tell my name.
Yeah.
Don't say my name.
I tell my uncle, I talk about my uncles, my mom, my sisters, everybody. I talk about my baby, my child. I talk about everybody. I mean, you got to bring it out there. But, I mean, it was just so funny how when I became successful, everybody bragging it out family, before. Yeah, his fat butt just don't want to work.
Oh, no.
He just sitting up on his mama, ain't got that cable off at the house. He telling jokes. Tell jokes
That's what they
about
think,
that.
though. They think you trying to skate through life. For real.
But when you make it, though, they still don't respect you as a comedian. They don't think you really doing that. Like, you tell jokes for a couple hours, then you sit down. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I jumped off a plane, did TV, radio, and then radio again. And then when I come in the radio, they expect me to be hilarious.
Right. I was just about to ask, do people expect you to be funny all the time and just on?
And expect me to eat red velvet cake even though I'm a diabetic. Forcing diabetic cake on me.
No, I told you just smell it.
She said, eat some. I'm baked it. Eat some. I said, I'm a diabetic. You for real? I mean, like, what? I'm going to lie about it to be like I got cancer. You serious? I got pancreatic syphilitis. You lying.
Oh, God. Y'all are crazy. I am having a good time. Of course, you can go to KissDetroit.com. We are streaming live at KissDetroit.com. You can see all the behind the scenes and call us.